Welcome to Code Club. This is our December 1st of the month Code Club, and I am so happy to see you all, and I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I'm so sad that we had to go back to curbside, but I know you guys understand because, nobody wants to get sick. So today we are talking about our new microbit kits. So we have these new kits. They look like this. Some of them are in slightly different size bags, but this is our microbit kit, and I'm going to show you a little bit about it. So for those of you who have been doing our Code Club for a little bit, if you've been on our codeclub.org website, you can see all the different types of programs you can do. So I'm just going to go there to show you. So we're going to go to codeclub.org. And so when we go to our Explore Projects button, you can see that we have all these different modules, things we can do. And so we have Raspberry Pi, which we don't have those as kits yet, but right here there is a microbit kit. And so we have these microbits that you can now check out via curbside pickup. So I want you to click on that, and you can see that there's a bunch of different projects you can do. So you can do an interactive badge, you can guide a wand, you can do a fortune teller, which is kind of like a magic 8-ball type thing. You can go against the clock, you make a timer, you can do different reactions. So these are different projects you can do with the microbit kit. But those aren't the only projects you can do. So I'm going to show you what's in here. So it comes with a card, and this card has all of your beginning instructions. These kits come completely empty, so there's no code yet. There's no programming on these kits, so you have to go through the getting started guide. And we have the QR codes to get there, so you can take a picture with your phone, or you can follow along on the computer. So I'm going to show you briefly how to do that, but I'm also going to show you what else is in here. So inside of here, you have your card laminated. Make sure you have that. You also have the first bag here that actually has the microbit. So it has more getting started instructions, and it has the actual microbit itself. So when you pull it out, you'll see it's in this little protective case. This case helps guard against like static electricity and making sure your microbit stays nice and safe. So you're going to have to take this microbit out of this protective sleeve right here. So it looks like this. And it has a bunch of different things that you'll need to know about. And then in this bag, like I said, there's getting started kit and a safety kit. In the other bag, there's a lot of different materials. So we have alligator clips. Alligator clips. These are going to let you go and stick things right here so you can have them as sensors. And then we have batteries for you that go with our battery container, so that way it actually like lets your microbit work while we're working. And of course, we cannot forget the USB cable. So the USB cable is here so that way you can hook this up to your computer so we can download the code. All right, so I have to pick the batteries up off the floor because I dropped them. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have the batteries off the floor, so we can stick them in your little battery pack when you need to get that working. So I'm just going to put those over here. So the first part of what you need to do and have on hand is it is helpful to have a computer or a Chromebook, but you can do this via your phone. But I'm not going to go into those instructions here right now. I'm just going to show you how to use the website. So for the instructions on your getting started, you're actually going to go and you're going to go to the microbit.org getting started. So as you can see, my computer's been there before. So you have all of these different things. So we're doing first steps. So they already have a lot of videos for you. So here's an introduction video. You can go on here and you can learn all about how to get it all going. It has what you need, so we have everything there for you but the computer, obviously. And then it has the different outputs and devices. So that's what the different prongs are. So you have like, this is where you have for measurements. They have lights on the back so you can see how you can have like a little guide, so you can have like hearts and the fortune teller stuff. On the front, you have where you're going to log into your USB. You have a button for reset, and then you have another button that is going to plug into your battery pack. So you have all these different ports that you can use. So then you can go to the setup section. And with the setup section, you're going to have to create and download this make block code or Python text code. Or they said right here, you can use a mobile device and download this app. So you can do that as well if you have a mobile phone that is a smartphone. So we are going to not do all of these instructions because it's going to take a while, and I don't want you having to sit here entirely, because what you can do is watch all of these videos. So they create these videos for you at Microbit, and they're great. So just make sure that as you're using it, you either do the Windows. So right now I'm on a Windows machine, but they also have it for Apple computers with the Mac OS. They also have the Chrome OS. So if you are on a Chromebook for school, you should still be able to use this. So that's great. And then they have Linux. Most of you probably aren't working with Linux, but that's okay. So here you just make sure that you follow along with the correct machine that you're utilizing, and that is going to let you start working on these. So once you have the firmware, the actual program installed on this Microbit kit, that's when you can get started with all the different programs and things you can run. So we're just going to go back up here to the top, and we're going to look at the projects that you can do here. So there's lots of projects, there's lessons. So if you really want to get to know your Microbit, you can go through the lessons, and it's going to explain everything to you. It's going to show you how to use it. So that way you know how to do the best coding on your Microbit. But we're going to look at projects. So you have options. You can make it code it, or you can do your bit and you can do a little bit more in-depth lessons. These are more like plug and play attributes that you can do with the coding. So these are different activities. So we're going to look at the activities to get started. All right, so you can make a heart, you can do a beating heart, you can do different animals to program, you can be silly and have different faces show up. You can make dice. So if you don't actually have a pair of dice, you can make the Microbit to dice. Once again, there's another magic 8-ball that you can create. You can make a step counter for your shoe. Just remember, you're going to have to slide the battery pack inside your shoe. You can do rock, paper, scissors. You can do more scratch programs and do different ones. So like if you like theremins, whoo, you know that sound? That is going to help you make the Microbit do those noises and have it all be spooky for you. And this is why we included the alligator clips. So if you like scratch guitar, if you want to make your own guitar with the scratch and with your Microbit, this is a really, really cool project for you to do, okay? So you can create your own guitar out of boxes. If your parents did some Black Friday shopping for Christmas, you're sure to have a lot of boxes around the house. So you can like draw out and create your own guitar. It can look like this one, like a little tiny ukulele, or you can make something that looks more like an axe. It's up to you. But this is going to let you create your own guitar. There's compass bearings, there's thermometers, there's alarms. There's all sorts of really cool activities on here, and you can see that they all have a beginner, or they have advanced, and you can just follow along and do intermediate, up to you. So I hope that you're excited about these kits. We have 4 of them right now, and you can request to borrow them either by calling us on the phone, or you can go through your account and into the catalog. So you can come in here to, the Grundy Library, and you can search for your Microbit kits and put them on hold there as well. So if you have any questions, then just please email us. We would love to hear from you. I'm still getting to learn these as well. We had them for Makerspace, but unfortunately, with COVID, we weren't able to use them together in-house. So now we have them for you to borrow, and you get to borrow them and utilize them. And if you have any questions, then you can email us at info@grundylibrary.com and that, or library.org, sorry, info@grundylibrary.org. And then Miss Amber or I will get back to you. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoy them. I hope you get a chance to utilize them and learn and use them and have a lot of fun coding with them. So we will talk to you later, and have a wonderful December, guys and gals. Bye for now.